I know I like to make fun of things in retrospect, but how is Thrall supposed to know any and all of this stuff concerning the locals leading to the conflict with the literal deity? I mean, I wouldn't argue that he was supposed to know that Gromash would start a war and end up killing Cenarius himself. I don't think it's fair to argue like, Thrall, you should have known that. What I do think is fair to argue is that they know this land is not uninhabited because they ran into the Centaur and they ran into the Tauren. So they know that there are both friendly people and not so friendly people in this land. Kalimdor is not empty. We also know that Thrall knows that Gromash is not listening to his orders, the demonic blood is being an influence, and instead of keeping Gromash close and maybe confined or maybe nearby, Thrall just sends him away into a random ass land where you could argue and speculate, like, yeah, that Gromash falling to the demonic blood, that was kind of inevitable, ain't it? Like, you can tell that your brother is struggling with the demonic blood pumping in their veins, and instead of helping him, you just send him away because you got other things to worry about. And it's like, alright. So, in that regard, I think it's fair to argue to Thrall, like, maybe you should have done a bit more instead of just randomly sending him away. Is it fair to say, like, Thrall should have known that he was going to kill Cenarius? No, obviously not, but there were alternative choices besides let this demonic blood orc run rampant and just do whatever he wants. The Horde required lumber. Gromash can't be trusted to murder every human around. Chop chop it is. Feels a bit handy-holdy if you ask me. I mean, they can do whatever they want, don't get me wrong. Like, they are the Horde. If they want to conquer the world, that's fine. It's just that similar vein as to making Garrosh the war chief, and you go, huh, I didn't expect Garrosh to do that. In a similar vein, like, you send away a hostile Gromash, and it's like, yeah, big eggs, big forest, lots to chop. Yeah, including people. You know? Yeah. Grom has always had the story of him being a bit unhinged. Yeah, but he's even in this conversation, he's telling Thrall, like, Thrall, can you feel it burning your veins like the old days, the good old days? We get to murder! And Thrall is like, I told you not to murder those humans, right? You're not following my orders. Go play elsewhere. Which I would jokingly argue that's a little bit sending your responsibilities away instead of, you know, doing the smart thing. But again, they can do whatever the heck they want. You know, they're orcs. If they want to conquer the forest, go for it. Just don't be surprised if shit happens. Garrosh was the only choice? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Garrosh was the only choice? Man came back a war hero. Who wouldn't follow him? The entire Horde would not follow Garrosh in the path that he took them. And what other choices were there? Oh, I don't know. Cairn, Vol'jin, literally anyone else, according to Garrosh himself. Like, there were a lot of choices. There were a lot of choices besides making Garrosh the war chief. Yes, 100%. He wasn't, by no means was he the only option to lead the Horde into the future. So yeah. The Spears of Ashenvale, 2 days later, along the borders of Ashenvale forests.
Ooh. Damn Thrall for sending us away. He chooses to use his greatest warriors for manual labor. He'll be lost without me.
That's right, Gromash.
Chieftain, there's something strange about these woods. It's too quiet. Almost like we're being watched.
Are you all afraid of spirits now? There is nothing here but ancient trees and shadow.
Except for sexy night owl voices.
This place is haunted. I fear no living enemy, but my axe cannot cleave fleshless spirits.
Still your tongue and get to work. The war chief's new settlement will require a great deal of lumber. This section of forest must be cleared.
Okie dokie. It's the point where I fell in love with the Night Elves, only to be crushed by Wow's portrayal. The Star Seekers, get out of here. Amass 50,000 lumber. Alright, let's do it.
Huh? Yes, chieftain.
You may now build shamans at the Spirit Lodge. Alright.
Need something.
And I mean, Garrosh having support amongst the Horde because he came back as a war hero in Northrend, even though there's a lot to be said about Garrosh being the hero in Northrend. Considering his hostile behavior towards the Alliance, uncooperativeness, even the discussions with Sourfang in the base.
Dancing lights are strange. Perhaps they are the dread spirits that you've all been so afraid of.
But no doubt that he had support amongst the Horde, like, ooh, look at our hero. 100%. But it doesn't mean that he was the only choice to be made war chief. There we go. So let's see. We got peons working on lumber. Let's get a couple more.
War chief.
Then we can build some burrows.
I'll consider it.
I mean, if Thrall would have told the Horde, Karen is now your war chief, I don't think there would have been anybody resisting or protesting that choice. In the same vein where if he said, like, Volton is now the war chief, I don't think anybody would have protested it. That's what I'm saying, like, even...
You were right, sisters. These green-skinned brutes have no respect for life. Slay them in Elun's name.
Even Garrus himself told Thrall, like, making me the war chief is not the call. And Thrall was like...
Yes, they almost look like elves. But they're far too tall and far too savage. I can wait no longer.
Oh yeah, because he knows the High Elves from the Alliance of Lordaeron. Of course he does. I was like, huh? Elves? Alright. Research pillage.
We need more gold.
I need more gold. Thrall saw Gromash and Garrosh, he couldn't help himself.
We need more gold.
Yeah, the same Gromash who went into a forest and killed a demigod.
Ready to work.
You know? It's great to consider Gromash a hero. But there's also that part, you know? There's also the part where, spoiler alert, he's gonna find more demonic blood and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I love me some demonic juices. It's not like, you know. No one is collecting gold? Oh. Hey, no one is collecting gold. The mine is all the way over here.
Yes.
We maken een kringetje van jongens en van meisjes.
Finally.
Same Gromash to save the entire horde of orcs from demonic corruption in the end. Yeah, but also the one who led them into that by being like, oh yeah, let's go drink some demonic blood, let's go. As well as, one could argue, could Grom have saved them if it wasn't for Jaina and the Alliance? Uh-oh.
Consider it.
Because, you know, it was Jaina who saved him from his double enslavement to the demonic blood.
War chief. Whatever you say.
So technically it was Jaina who saved the horde from their enslavement.
Finally.
Research complete.
Weak-minded coward.
Sorry, I'm taking a piss.
Whatever you say.
Right.
I'll consider it. Finally.
Let none survive. Chieftain, the warrior women have returned on flying beasts.
Oh no.
They won't last long after our wolf riders have ensnared them.
Take him out, take him out!
I can wait no longer.
Oh yeah, like Grom and Garrosh have some of the better stories, to be honest. Some of the better characters out there. I think that's more to the point, like, it's undeniable that Grom is a freaking hero, right?
Finally.
Hey, lumber people, hello!
Finally.
Greetings, good orc. Strange to see one of you in these parts.
We are here to cut lumber, little goblin.
Well, there's this tribe of bearmen called Furbolgs in this region that's been giving us trouble. If you kill the chieftain, we'll sell our goods to you at cost. We might even let you borrow a few shredders.
Ooh.
I'll consider it.
Nice. Have we given up hope on Jaina being a dreadlord? Never.
I can wait no longer.
We'll never let that one die.
I'll consider it.
Well, when it comes to like blaming scenarios and whatnot, what I find kind of funny is that they make a big old deal out of the horde lumbering the trees and
Whatever you
whatnot.
say.
And while I most definitely agree that they could have asked or maybe communicated instead of like instantly chopping heads, at the same time there's the whole language barrier. But what I find funny is that at some point Scenario shows up,
I'll
right?
consider it.
And he uses like his demigod magic to instantly regrow the forests. And I'm like, so what did the orcs do wrong
War
then?
chief.
You can literally regrow your forest in a heartbeat. Why do
Whatever
you care?
Say.
Let them use your lumber. Like,
Finally,
the fuck?
War chief. Whatever
They touched
you
the trees,
say.
they hurt the trees, but the trees are back. No harm, no foul.
I'll consider it.
Ooh, book.
Finally. Finally.
Oh,
consider
witches.
Research complete.
And Himes, thank you very much for the 61. Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? He was lucky.
I can wait no
It was
longer.
a soft drink.
I'll consider it. Whatever you say.
Thanks, Himes.
Finally.
Oh, that's one of my copies of like what is being left behind. Okay, so we've made a little bit of gold, but what I ideally would want to do is put like another base next to this one. Although 9,000 gold is not a whole lot. If we finish up this quest, then we can simply get the lumberers going. So I think we're just gonna see if we can take on the Furbolgs
Whatever
and get
you
those
say.
gobbos harvesting for us. I think that's the best plan.
They must be the Furbolgs the goblin spoke of. This will be a worthy battle.
Right. Sonars is a Lorax. He speaks for the trees. Is that what he is? I see. Get him, get him, get him. How bad can I be? I just do what comes naturally.
War chief.
We'll have to fall back in a moment.
War chief.
Because they like to kill me peons. That's not very nice. Pick up the gold coins and then we'll head back. Oh, alright. Though the movie is terrible. I've never seen it, I just know the song.
I can wait no longer.
We should most definitely start to make some units as well. Just a couple of them.
We need more gold.
I know we need more gold. I got people working on it, alright? Get them.
I'll consider it.
Leave my poor little peons alone. Why shouldn't I take your money if you can get more of it? I mean, are the trees alive? I mean, I guess they're alive. I suppose. But I just... Like, Scenario shows up and he's like, who dares hurt nature? And then he instantly fixes what's been hurt. It's like, great. I don't know, man. As per usual with a lot of things, if they would just talk to each other, maybe they could fix the situation. Imagine if they would speak about their problems instead of just grab the weapons. But then we wouldn't have the lovely story that we got. Yeah.
I can wait no longer.
Okay, so we only got one of those that can go in there. We have more. Like, I'm kind of waiting on these to be finished.
War chief.
Maybe have a cup of lumber, please. Yes. Imagine how things would be in WoW right now. If the Night Elves and the Horde could just, you know, get together and negotiate things. And every single time they try, there's like people that come in between, and then the conflict starts again. But what if we could share all things? What if Anduin's way would be the way for everyone?
Vengeance for Surgi.
What a life it could be.
I'll consider it.
We need more gold.
I can wait no longer.
I know, right, Ronnie? Let's get this group. Go get the Furbolg. Because I remember that if you get like the Shredder, it goes a lot quicker. And then we can focus on defending said Shredder. Yeah.
My life for the Horde.
Just wait when they rediscover oil. Just wait until we get Azerite again. It's gonna change the face of warfare forever.
I can wait no longer.
Get him.
Vengeance for Surgi.
As well as, let's not forget, that later on we got like the whole War of the Ancients story connected.
Whatever you say.
Which means that the Night Elves, at this point, are familiar with someone like Broxigar.
Whatever you say.
And in like the whole time travel scenario had not happened yet. So in Warcraft 3 we still see them talk about the orcs as if they're some kind of alien force, whereas after the War of the Ancients trilogy, the whole time travel situation, they actually build a statue for Broxigar.
I'll consider it.
So they should know about the orcs and how noble they can be. Is Warcraft 3 cheaper these days? Ooh, I don't know what the going rate for it is at the moment.
War Chief. Weak-minded coward.
Alright, that one. Yeah. Mess him up. And where did all the Azerite weapons go? Well, they said it was going to change the face of warfare forever, but then it was like more like a patch or two. And then that was it. Hellstone.
I can wait no longer.
Do they have anything in their houses? Furbolgs are very sad, by the way. Their major role in the lore of Warcraft is just... Ew! Look at that! Ew!
Whatever you say.
But it's basically just, you know, become corrupted and become somebody's punching bag. That's basically their story.
Finally.
Hey! Stop that.
Weak-minded coward.
I have one rider? I don't have a rider.
We need more gold.
Well...
I can wait no longer.
My poor peons are trying, but... Oh, I mean, we got... we got hunters, I guess.
What?
We got one hunter, to be precise. We could definitely use some watchtowers. Like, right here.
War Chief.
Ready to ride. Need something.
Bring down one of them. Thank you.
War Chief.
Go, go, go!
Consider it. I can wait no longer.
Say the word.
I can wait no longer.
Ready to ride.
Stop that. Stop that. And stop that. Alright.
Yes.
Go back to the mines.
I can do that.
War Chief.
Turn that quest in.
Whatever you say.
You like this mission hard, yeah? I try, man, with the Purge of Thrall.
I'll consider it.
Ah, thank you. Now, these shredders will cut through those trees in no time.
Yeah. Nice. Get to work.
I can wait no longer.
Rum, rum, rum. So that's being done. Streffon's just not worth it on the Reforged map? Yeah. Streffon took me out of it. The purchase Streffon, I was like, okay, I can't do this. Ah, shit, more attackers. Let's go. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
War Chief.
Alright, go in there.
Yes, chieftain.
No longer.
Something you doing? Okie dokie.
Okay, so the Shredders still use drop-off points. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, at least they'll go. Yeah.
War Chief.
Yes.
Rum-pum-pum.
Say the word.
War Chief.
I wouldn't mind a couple of trolls if we could get those.
We need more gold.
That's fine. Just get a couple of trolls in there. If you're the ruler of all of Kalimdor, and howdy by the way of us, hello. What would you do? What would your title as a ruler be? If I was the ruler of all of Kalimdor? All of it. I'd probably set a base in the Pleasure Palace. And
Vengeance for Surgeon.
I would just enjoy my time as ruler of the entire area. Maybe hang out in the Wailing Cavern from time to time, you know, embrace those dreams that we got. Like, hang out in the Emerald Dream. Yeah. Howdy, bad. Hello. You can do the whole mission without once engaging Mal'Ganis, and even then you usually just slaughter civilians in the silence. Yeah, the Reforged map civilians
Vengeance for
gotcha.
Surgeon.
I did like the little rare spawns that they added, though. The little special encounters that you had. I thought they were kind of cool. Smoke some dream leaf with not relax. Exactly. Just, you know, chill. Hang out.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
Have a grand old good time.
I can wait no longer.
See if we can explore a little bit of the map, I suppose.
Finally,
Yeah.
whatever you say.
I was thinking maybe I want to put more peons on lumbering,
Finally.
but... I mean, I guess. We don't really
Whatever
need...
you say.
I'm trying to remember what the mission asks after this. I think the mission turns itself around, but... I don't know that at this point, so let's just put them to lumbering. That's what we need
Chief.
anyways. I got troops to defend them if I needed to.
I'll consider it.
Let's
What
put
do you
5
want?
peons on a gold mine. I said
Something
5,
you're
thank
doing?
you. Alright. And the rest of you can just
I'll
keep doing your
consider
thing.
it.
There we go.
Whatever you say.
Is it possible to beat scenarios without the Demon Blood? Is it?
Finally,
I don't think they gave me a choice, though. I think Grom
I'll
just
consider it.
slurps it up, I think.
Finally. Whatever you say. Finally,
Oh, that's
consider it.
a base.
whatever you say.
And go.
I can wait no longer.
Haha, die, siege engine.
Let none survive. Finally,
Is it a base? I mean,
I'll consider it.
they've got little. Oh, yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
say.
They definitely have forces. I mean, not a whole lot. If that's all you got, that's not a whole lot. Like a capybara.
Coward.
Capybara. I'm over here destroying your little moon wells. Guess you don't
Whatever
care.
you say.
There we go. Hi.
None survive.
Chieftain.
I can wait no longer. War Chief.
Yeah, we're gonna fall back. Fall back.
Finally,
That's not worth it.
I'll consider it.
I have so many Photoshop pictures of myself as
I
well.
can wait no longer.
Oh man, on the subject of like AI and whatnot, I've been seeing
Whatever
this fly
you
by
say.
on the Twitter, where you can ask like Twitter's AI in order to modify a picture that's been posted there.
Finally,
I'm telling you, man, we are so cooked.
Whatever you say.
We are so absolutely cooked. Where people, somebody posts a picture and then somebody goes, "Gawk, can you turn this in so and so?" And before you know it, there's pictures of you online, and it's just instantly.
I'll consider
Instantly, it's mental.
whatever you say. War Chief.
So nearly 5k. If you could all like hurry up a little bit with the lumbering, that would be great. Like I'm telling you, like a second base wouldn't be the end of the world, but the mine just doesn't have that much money in there. No, don't hurt my shredders. Hey.
War Chief.
Uh-oh.
We need more gold, War Chief. I can wait no longer.
Okay, so poking at the base might not have been the best decision ever. But now I'm kind of wondering how much. Whee!
I'll consider.
How much did we empty it out? You know what I mean?
Finally.
Maybe there's no troops
Whatever
left now.
you say.
Right. I don't know what's a good call, man. Like, do I want to make more peons? Can I ask the goblins for more
War Chief.
lumberers? I don't think we can, actually. Oh, we can!
Vengeance pursues
Lol.
no longer.
How much do they cost?
We need more gold.
375. Okay.
No longer.
Hey, can you all go away?
What you want? Some.
War Chief. I can wait no longer.
Siege weaponry in the back. Yeah, but the three defenders are like goblins. Ah, you know, pesky little goblins, who cares?
War Chief.
Meanwhile, my forces are slowly being drained. I need to find like a
War
healing
Chief.
well. Because my forces can't recover like this. Surely there's a healing well on the map somewhere.
Whatever you say.
Something need doing.
Be happy to. Yes.
Go get me gold.
I can wait no longer.
Oh, no, that's a moon well. That's not a healing well, that's a moon well.
I'll consider it.
Stop pissing off the enemy!
Whatever you say. Finally.
That's a tree.
I'll consider it.
Attack!
I know we're under attack. That's what we do.
Whatever you say. Finally.
That's another gold mine. Oh, good. Oh,
Whatever
okay.
you say.
Dark trolls. Dark trolls? Ooh. Wait, there's still dark trolls in these lands. Cool. And they killed my one troll hunter that I still had. There's
Whatever
another
you
base
say.
here! Ah!
Need something. Finally. I'll consider it. Finally. I can wait no longer.
Can we buy more?
We need more gold, War Chief.
You go lumbering, please. I know,
I'll
right?
consider it. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Yes.
We
We need more gold.
Of course we need
I
more
can
gold.
wait no longer.
I'm thinking turtling is
War
not a
chief.
bad idea. Like, if we turtle a little bit, maybe put up some burrows and we pull in some peons whenever they get close. We could use those burrows in order to get, like, more peons going. It's just... They cost money. More money than I have, because the mine is all the way over there. It's so far away.
What do you want?
Let's put all the peons on the mine. It is, Squeakums. It is. And we got shredders going. And I know that shredders also pack quite a punch. So if we really need to, they could join the fight. But I'd rather have them just focus on the lumber.
War Chief.
Well, me and my 4 little units are not gonna survive a whole lot of time if they do decide to attack.
We need more gold.
I can wait no longer.
I have good news with me. Who wants to hear it? Yes, hit me good news. What do you got? Grofile, hello there.
War Chief.
Yeah, build another lumber mill. Again, idea is gold, ain't it?
War Chief.
It's not a bad idea. Get one, like, right here. Go on, troops. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Drop off points.
Work.
Zuck, work. Lumber goes 15k. Wait! You have a shredder doing nothing. What? Mother ducker. Go! How dare! Thank you. Zamush! Now, if my calculations are correct, that is indeed a 10-year anniversary. Now, I don't wanna be too much because I haven't got my math right all day. But Zamush, thank you very much for the 10 fucking years of subscriptions. Thank you. And we got some good news, Zamush. One day we'll have the answers for... Whoa, hang on. We'll have the answer for our life and what we would deserve for our evil. Uh-huh. That is good news. That is fantastic news. How many people have you brought the good news yet? We will. Yeah.
I can wait no longer.
Okay, so that's happening. That's being built. I mean, the Night Elves are not attacking anymore, so that's nice. Knock on wood.
Work complete.
Get it? Knock on wood.
War Chief.
All right, so I built them a drop-off point. That's nice. They can go start dropping it off there. Uh-huh.
What do
You little
want?
peon can go back on the mine.
I can do that.
Thank you. Let's get all the peons on the mine. You start lumbering around here. There we go. I know it can seem random, but it's the good news that I wanted to share. I'm happy that you shared the good news for us today. Thank you very much for that.
Be happy too.
Do I want to buy another harvester?
I can.
Can I buy another harvester? Let's find out. Oh. We're under attack! Oh god, look at how many! No! No! Oh, I'm actually... Oh no.
I can wait no longer.
Why are there so many?
Finally.
Oh no! I'm actually gonna lose this. Oh, gross.
We need more gold.
War Chief.
Now, I have no way of hitting the sky units. Oh no.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
I can wait no longer.
Well. Good. How do I surrender? Wait, there's another quest I need to discover. Wait, where's the undiscovered quests? Might as well make use of it. I mean, this is on normal as well.
Vengeance for
See, that's what I'm saying, man. We should focus on getting resources at the beginning instead of focusing on the trees. We're gonna get the trees later. We'll just focus on resources at the start, build up an army, wipe out the entire map, and then we get lumber. I think that is the plan.
Under attack! Whatever you say. Finally.
Because how big is your gold mine? It has money in it
I'll
anyways.
consider it. Whatever
Potion
you
of
say.
restoration. That's nice. This is mine now.
I'll consider it. We're under attack! Finally. I'll consider it. Whatever you say.
Uh-huh.
Finally. Finally. I'll consider it. We're under attack!
I just wonder where that other quest
Whatever
is.
you say. I can wait no longer.
And this gold mine is definitely stealable. 16,000. We could definitely steal this. Get massive amounts of gold going. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, okay.
I'll consider it. Our town is under attack!
Alright. Endgame. Restarts. Actually gotta take it seriously now. Ishno Falada. Forces, come here.
Wait no longer.
Yes, you can.
Whatever you say.
D.
Master?
D.
Yes, War Chief. War Chief.
Need some golds.
What do you want?
I want you to open up whatever we got going on.
I can wait no longer.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you say.
And we know that this base is far away from the other mine. How much does it cost in order to build a new base? 385, 185. So we have, in essence, enough resources to start with that.
War Chief.
So we definitely can.
I can wait no longer.
You could all be so kind to, like, open up the trees.
Let none survive. Weak-minded coward.
I definitely want more peons ready to go.
Those dancing lights are strange. Perhaps they are the dread spirits that you've all been so afraid of.
Okay. Some more peons, they can go to work and get resources. Get those Star Seekers. Right.
Ready to work.
I hope you are, because we got a lot of work to do. Okay. So, what should we do to kill some time in between? Well, let's talk about Grom and the elves, shall we? So on the Night Elf side, we have Thrall, Whisperwinds, and Malfurion Stormrage. They have been holding down the fort ever since the War of the Ancients. The War of the Ancients was this big old war where Queen Azshara, Queen of the Highborn, and Xavius, and a whole bunch of the palace, they got into contact with Sargeras and the Burning Legion. And they were like, you know what would be really cool? If we bring Sargeras and the Burning Legion into Azeroth, because they could purify the world, and they could make it as perfect as the Queen was.
Chieftain, we're under attack.
You were right, sisters. These green-skinned brutes have no respect for life. Slay them in Elun's name.
Azshara, in her madness, in her greatness, she believed that she would be the perfect mate for someone like Sargeras.
I can do that.
Together, they could rule the world.
They're women.
Yes, they almost look like elves. But they're far too tall and far too savage.
Now, those plans were stopped by Malfurion and Tyrande and the Night Elf Resistance. Amongst the Highborn, there were definitely those that were like, yeah, hang on a minute.
Something need doing?
Cool and all that this is what you want to do, but no.
Okie dokie.
And so the well became incredibly unstable as the portal was reversed.
War Chief.
They sent the Legion back to where they came from, but it came at a price. The world of Azeroth sundered apart, split apart as we know it right now. Like once upon a time it was all nicely connected together, and then it was separated with the Maelstrom dab in the middle. Now down below the waters, there was Queen Azshara and her followers who were slowly drowning. They were going blub blub blub. And they were like, is this the end? Is it over now? Is it Jehovah? But in the deep, in the darkness, they heard a voice. The voice of the old god. Specifically N'Zoth, who was like, hey, would you like to make a deal, man? In my world, he is Sebastian the Crab. He's like, would you like to make a deal?
Let none survive.
And Azshara was like, let's make a deal. So Azshara allied herself to N'Zoth, not as a slave, but as a queen. And they were turned into the Naga, like underwater beasties. And for 10,000 years, they would build up their kingdom down below, their forces, all that good stuff. And that's where they would live. In between, in the meantime, up above, we had Malfurion, who led more of their kind into Druidism under the leadership of the demigod Cenarius.
Whatever you say.
But becoming Druids meant that they were going to spend a whole lot of time sleeping. Which kind of left all the hard work to Tyrande
What do you want?
and their followers up above.
I can do that.
As you know, the other Druids were just walking the Emerald Dream, chilling. Now, they were definitely trying to guard the realm as well, to become more powerful and whatnot, but they were also taking very long naps.
Consider it. I
Um,
can wait no longer.
oh, hold.
Chieftain, the warrior women have returned on flying beasts.
They won't last long after our wolf riders have ensnared them.
Okay, so now we got peons on the mine,
Be happy too. What do you want?
peons on the lumber.
We need more gold.
I bet we do. Working on it. If you would be so kind to bring it down again. I kind of wish I could use that ability and put it like on passive, but I cannot. So Tyrande held the line up above, whereas Malfurion and the Druids were walking the Emerald Dream, becoming more powerful defenders of nature. And we also have Maiev and the Wardens. Now Maiev, she stepped up in order to guard Illidan
mind a
Stormrage.
coward?
You might wonder, why? Isn't Illidan a good guy? Well, yes, but also maybe not so much. You see, Illidan during the War of the Ancients, he acted as a double agent. But the whole double agent thing wasn't known to everybody.
Finally.
Which meant that he did his job really, really well, but it also meant a bit of a pickle for, you know, can we trust
War
him?
Chief.
And then after the war,
Finally.
Illidan made the
Work
wonderful
complete.
decision to
I'll consider it.
create a new Well of
Weak-minded
Eternity.
coward.
And this, obviously, the rest of his people were not exactly happy with, because they had just fought a massive war over the original well. Now they had to do it again. And Illidan, why? Illidan, baby, honey, why?
Wait no longer.
Yes.
Trying to think where I want to put these guard towers. I'll put them here.
Work. Okie dokie.
And so they imprisoned him. Because execution was too cruel in Malfurion's mind. Except
I'll consider it.
they imprisoned him for life. And then they decided to make the Night Elves immortal. So his life sentence became forever. So, you know, I don't know if it was exactly a mercy what they gave him, but
Whatever
it
you
is what it is.
say.
Betrayer doesn't exactly inspire confidence. True. Very true.
Ready to work.
War Chief.
Upgrades being done. Hello.
I can wait no
Alright, get the priests. Ooh, they do some damage.
Let none survive.
Get that priests.
Ready to work.
Alright, I don't think it was necessarily valuable to have you all surrounded like that, but alright. Here's another 40,000 mine as well.
Work complete.
War Chief.
Ready to work.
I saw you sneak by, little elves. I saw that happen. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Ready to
Finally.
work. Our town is
Chief.
under attack.
I know, we got guard towers, right? Yeah. Mess them up.
Whatever you say.
We got 5 peons
Something
working the
doing?
mines. In the mine.
Be happy to.
I can wait no longer.
Get that one.
Finally.
Alright.
I'll consider it.
So that's being worked on. I mean, triple base.
Whatever you say.
We should be a-okay,
Work
right?
complete, yes.
Surely. Put some guard towers here.
Work.
War Chief,
Ah, the cat guy. Hello.
I can wait no longer.
Yeah, send 4 peons this way. Then we can work on gathering some units. No, we should make some burrows, actually.
What do you want?
I want burrows. Are you in the main
Research
base?
complete.
You are.
Ready to
Do I
work.
care? Maybe a
Be
little.
happy to. I can do that. Work, work.
You. Brum, bum,
Yeah, ready to
bum,
work.
bum.
Okie
War
dokie.
Chief.
Work complete.
Alright,
We need more gold.
cool.
I can wait no
We're
longer.
complete. Guard tower 1, guard tower 2. That means you can go lumbering.
Ready
War
to work.
Chief,
Alright. Ba-da-bum. Can you help with that? Ah, it's a single project, ain't it? No, okay.
I can wait no longer.
But you shall.
Ready to work.
Yeah. And once that mine is harvested,
What do you want?
you all can work
complete.
on
Work complete. Research complete.
another war mill, so you can serve as a drop-off point. And it does mean we're open to attack from this lane, but that's alright. We're gonna wipe out that base later anyways.
Yes.
Almost there. Are you using control groups? A couple of them. You mean the ones like with the keybinds, right?
I can wait no longer.
Sometimes.
Something need doing? Work, work. What do you want? Work complete.
Alright, that's been done. Cool. You're done, I guess. Yeah, okay.
complete. Be
Burrows are
happy
being
to.
done, so you can work on the trees. Wait, no.
What do you want? Complete.
I want barracks. 2 of them.
Okie
Right here.
dokie. Research
Thank you.
complete.
Actually, you can
Something
cancel the
you're
other
doing?
one.
I can do that.
There we go. You can finish that project. Get some upgrades going. Alright, so instead of we're attacked right now, we're a little bit low on health,
Work
but we do have
complete.
defense towers this time. We're getting more barracks. With those, like, we don't necessarily need the riders. We can just get the trolls in order to shoot down anything that they got. If we get a full-on group with the trolls in there, then we can get a full-on group with the melee, and we'd be more than happy to rock and roll and get everybody off the map.
Work complete.
Yeah, we should be in a lot better spot. Definitely. We're nearly at maximum burrow capacity, so we're nearly at like 99 units. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay. So meanwhile, on the orc side, like I mentioned before, like Romash trying to survive in the wilds of Azeroth, not knowing what happened on Draenor. And now
Work
following
complete.
Thrall, but they can feel
Yes.
the demonic blood
Be happy
pumping.
to. Work, work.
We can start
I can
lumbering
do
here
that.
as well.
Okie
Research
dokie.
complete.
Okie dokie.
Work complete. Work, work. Be happy to.
Okay.
Work, work.
So the barracks, 1, 2, and that would be number 3. The barracks can all sort out, I don't know,
Work complete.
drop them here.
We need more gold.
That's nice.
War Chief, I can wait no longer.
But you shall. Yeah, that's alright. We're investing right now. We're invested to build up an army. An army worthy of Mordor. And then with that army, we could take over the map and we get all the lumber in the world.
We're under attack.
something.
Bring him down! Bring him down!
My life for the Horde.
I can wait no longer. War Chief.
Phew.
Something you doing?
That guard tower. Wow. Barely. Barely. Do you think Warcraft orcs would beat the Lord of the Rings orcs?
Work complete.
Yes.
Vengeance for Sulti.
My
Research
limited
complete.
knowledge on Lord of the Rings tells me that the orcs were not that highly trained. So on a skill-based level, I would say that the orcs of Warcraft would be able to outperform them. Number-wise, I'm not exactly sure. But I think that was the idea behind it.
Huh? My life for the Horde.
Nah, don't need those. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, ba-dum, dum, 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 dum.
Work complete.
Uruk-hai, on the other hand.
Vengeance
Uruk-hai,
for Sulti.
definitely a different story. Yes. How many Saurumans you get to hatch the Lord of the Rings orcs? Like, I've never finished reading Lord of the
Research
Rings.
complete.
I got it in my bookcase
Our
all the way on
town
the
is
edge.
under attack.
I need to finish it at some point. How dare!
No longer. Weak-minded coward.
Research complete. Research complete.
Oh man, it took out a tower.
Yes.
So...
Be happy too.
And then go back
I can do
into
that.
the mine. Alright, you're done. You can go back.
Finally.
How's my army? There's an army.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You're an army. Go
I
kill some
can
Furbolgs.
wait
Get
no
those shredders in
longer.
here.
We're under attack.
War Chief. War Chief.
Master,
I'll consider it.
what do you want?
Alright, that's gonna be frightening. All of a sudden, like an army comes out of the woods. Orcs are huge. Uruk-hai just bigger than a man. One horde warband runs the entire field for sure, yeah.
Need something.
This should be
Whatever you
more than
say.
enough to finish it off.
Yes.
Sure.
Loktar. We need more gold.
That's
I
nice.
can wait no longer. I'll consider it. They must be the Furbolgs the goblin spoke of. This will be a worthy battle.
Sure it will be, Grom. Sure it will be, buddy.
Okie dokie.
You get me lumber. You get me
Okie
lumber.
dokie.
Alright. Mordor orcs can't even probably withstand sunlight. When the orcs did portray was industrialization. Warcraft orcs have a little bit of that, but not as much.
War Chief.
Yeah, like I said, most of my Lord of the Rings knowledge comes from watching YouTube videos. And the way that I understand it is that the orcs were not exactly highly skilled or trained. Their main benefit was that there were so many of them. And I think that they had like the creatures in the sky in order to block out the sun so that they could like travel. Oh no, the Uruk-hai. They were the ones able to like travel during the daylight, which is why they were so quick. But in essence, numbers is what won it.
Complete.
Then again, you could also argue that the Horde of Azeroth, the Horde of Warcraft, also relied a lot on the
Whatever you
numbers,
say,
which is what allowed
I'll
the
consider
humans
it.
to even stand a chance against the might of the Horde.
Whatever you say, War Chief.
But of course, in time,
Finally.
over time, that also balanced itself out.
My life for the
I
Horde.
can wait no longer.
Alright, we are in a
I can
much
wait
better
no
position than we were
longer.
previously. Let me just save game real quick. Yes. 300 Warcraft orcs versus 10k Lord of the Rings orcs in a narrow pass. Where the numbers mean little.
I'll consider it.
Vengeance for
The forest is huge. You're telling me they couldn't spare a meagerly 10k lumber? I know, right?
Our gold mine
Whatever
is
you
running low.
say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could just let them have it.
Thank you. Now, these shredders will cut through those trees in no time.
Nice.
War Chief.
Why are you not here? Grom.
I can wait no longer.
Alright, everybody go there. Grom, you go to the shop.
Finally.
Thank you. Unable to do maximum food limits. Damn it!
What you want?
Alright, well, fellas. You know what that
War
means.
Chief.
Yes.
The weak get to be called, ain't it?
Huh?
You get to go there.
I can
You get
wait
to
no
go there.
Here. What you want? Master? Dabu. What you want? Huh?
I can wait no longer.
No.
Yes, chieftain. Master? Say the word. Huh? What you want? Loktar. Need something? Yes, chieftain.
Alright, move out. For the glory of the Horde and all that.
Kill.
Yes.
Chieftain.
I have learned that there are killing axes and chopping. Oh, no.
That's right.
There are killing axes and chopping axes. So yeah,
No problem.
get in there.
Here.
There should be a base here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Let's get to work.
Under attack. That's right.
It's Attack on Titan all over again, man. We can't feed all of them. We can't feed all of them.
Taste my
Some must
steel.
be sent out to die.
War Chief.
That is a
I
sacrifice
can wait no longer.
I am willing to make.
Need
War
something.
Chief.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh no!
Gosh.
See, you thought you were safe up above, but you were in fact not.
Word. Yes. Master. Huh? Swobu. Dabu.
There we go. More choppers! Yeah! What was the other thing I can buy? Oh, hire sappers. Nah, we don't need sappers. That's
Chief.
alright. Thank you, though.
Whatever you say.
Cool.
Yes.
I mean, yes, they could come back, but it's alright. They can sacrifice themselves for the glory of the Horde and all
Something
that.
you doing?
We're not gonna take over the base, so go
can do that.
lumbering. Yes. Go do that.
I can wait no
Alright.
longer.
And now we just wait until we have 15k. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We're under attack. What you want?
OG Shrek was so good. Honestly, I think there's only like one really bad Shrek, and the other ones are pretty decent.
Our town is under
I
attack.
can wait no longer.
I think it's the one with the prince. I think that one was pretty bad.
War Chief. War Chief. I
Man,
can wait no longer.
stupid siege
What do
weapons.
you want? Be happy to.
I can wait no longer.
Our town is under attack.
Yeah, I got that.
Master. Time to die. What you want me to do? Anything you want. Something need doing?
Damn right.
War Chief.
Okay. So if you could be like patrolling from here to the other one, that would make me very happy.
I'll consider it.
Yeah.
I can wait no longer.
Dun, dun, dun. You didn't like Shrek at all? Oh, man. You know, that's fine. Everybody has their own taste. You can love what you like. Nah, I must have watched Shrek 1 so many times, man. And surprisingly, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was phenomenal. Actually blew me away.
Work complete. Yes. Work.
Mm-hmm. One terrible Shrek, 2 good Shreks, and 1 okay Shrek. I will agree with that one. Alright, well. We're doing the thing now. We got a army of trolls, melees, and then there's Grom. There is that one. No, we killed the Dark Trolls, so they're done. There is one quest hidden. I have no idea where that one is at. Maybe it will pop up later. Full on upgraded. We've got our bases covered with a couple of watchtowers.
What do you want?
I think we're golden, to be honest.
Be happy to.
Rolling. We are getting a little bit close to the elf camp around here. So let's lumber here, shall we?
Something need doing? I can do that.
There we go. We're getting there. Hit me, Mark. What is the hidden quest? Hit me. Sasaguro, Sasaguro. Kill a big tree. Oh, alright.
War Chief.
Okay. Let's go kill a big tree.
None survive.
Actually, Shredders. If you all could go kill a big tree.
I can wait no
Grom will
longer.
distract the other ones. Yeah.
Whatever you say. Finally, I'll consider it.
Hello.
I'll consider it.
Chieftain, that great tree pulses with magic. We should keep our distance.
Bah, am I surrounded only by cowards? It's a tree like any other. Cut it down.
Yeah. Hey, lumber. Nice.
You see?
Shredders have no
The
extra
great
effect.
tree
Oh.
provided us with an abundance of lumber. If we find any more, then we'll hack them apart as well.
I was kind of hoping that, you know, since it was a tree,
Whatever you say.
it might be extra vulnerable to it.
Finally.
Okay.
Finally.
So there will be a couple of tree of lives in there. I see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna...
We've nearly hit our quota.
Yeah.
Our lumber stores are almost full. I can wait no longer.
Sure you can, buddy. Just keep
I'll
trolling, yeah?
consider it.
4K. 4K. Get it, fellas. Yeah, for the longest time, like, the Night Elves have never really been able to get together with the Horde in general. And of course, the whole Night Warrior story arc with Battle for Azeroth. Oh, man. If only they could have gone into different places. Like actual resolutions and whatnot. But oh well. It was badass while it lasted. Just the conclusion was a little bit,
Work. I
right.
can do that.
I think I built a war mill here, right? Yeah. Look at that. And we did a little video on like the gods of Warcraft and the hierarchy as well. I'm really curious what they got in mind for Elune, because Cenarius is like the child of Elune and Malorn. Elune is the goddess of the Night Elves. We're not exactly sure what she is or where she's come from. We just know that she's there. And she showed up in the Shadowlands. So she's definitely a real thing. She got together with Malorn. And then Ysera is like the stepmom. But there's still a lot that they could fill in there. On what's going on. The domain of life and the Night Elves goddess and whatnot. But let's first finish up Zalata for the War Within, I suppose. Plenty to do there as well. All in the name of the Horde War Machine. So can now the Orcs annex all of Ashenvale that the Night Elves aren't dominant force anymore? Yes. Isn't Elune the Winter Queen sisters? Sure they are the same species. I mean, that's anyone's guess, to be honest. They are definitely sisters, but does that mean sisters by blood? Does it mean sisters in the similar way created? Or does it mean sisters in the way that life and death would be sisters from one another?
Our town is under attack.
They don't really know, I think.
I can wait no longer.
Come on, fellas.
Whatever you say, War Chief. Let none survive. Our town is under attack.
That's alright, they can definitely try. We're almost there. And now we learn Bladestorm. Oh, you're in trouble now. Uh-oh.
I can wait no longer.
Okay, so those guard towers are definitely doing work.
I'll consider it.
Bum. Bye now. Hey, job done. Let's go.
Chieftain, the harvesting is complete.
Nice.
Good.
Thrall's
We'll
gonna be
start
so
constructing
happy.
the settlement immediately.